Greetings, listeners. Welcome to Consulting Between Friends. I am your host, Michael Holmes Jr. In today's life, technology is everywhere. With the power of the human brain, computers have transformed the way we live. The new wave of technology is artificial intelligence. AI has been around now for the past few years, and some might not even know it. One way some people have noticed this is through the use of a cell phone. For instance, fingerprint and facial recognition are used by millions of cell phone users. AI has evolved in multiple ways that has benefited all of us. The ways are e-commerce, education, lifestyle, navigation, robotics, healthcare, agricultural, gaming, and many other forms of AI that benefits us. Have you been wondering why you have been hearing the buzzword chatbots a lot? This is a new form of technology that has captivated multiple individuals' attention at a new level. This form is in a chat box that will appear on a website you can visit to ask a question. This messaging box is programmed to respond and ask certain questions that can assist you automatically without waiting a long time. In some cases, it is also designed to give the support person a heads up on your situation. AI is a new form of technology that will continue to evolve over time. There is more to discuss regarding the new forms of technology from messaging apps and more breakdown of AI technology. In this episode, I will explain what AI technology has to offer and what benefits it can offer individuals overall. The topic is artificial intelligence, the ultimate evolution of technology. We will return after a message from our sponsor. Everyone is always planning things, and advertising is needed to make it happen. So, if it's personal or business, let Pinpoint Designs and Images solve that problem. With Pinpoint Designs and Images LLC, you will receive quality work and professional service at a great price. The service that is offered: flyers, business cards, programs, invitations, photo books, ad booklets, and much more. Michael Holmes Jr., owner/principal designer of Pinpoint Designs and Images LLC. Contact me by email or social media. Email address is pinpointdesignsandImages@gmail.com, and Instagram Pinpoint Designs, and Facebook Pinpoint Designs and Images. We are back. Do you wonder what AI technology stands for? It is known as artificial intelligence. Artificial intelligence is the simulation of human intelligence processes by machines, especially computer systems. This was a lot to process, and now I will explain what it means. AI is used every day in different devices that has come second nature to everyone. For instance, voice-enabled assistants such as Google, Siri, and Alexa are very well known that have become a part of our daily routine. These different voice-enabled assistants can schedule any event we need to plan as well as organize our life to cut down on the chaos that happens to everyone. Some of the tasks are sending a text message, looking up a website, and GPS directions to get to our destinations. The different types of artificial intelligence. Type 1, radioactive machines. These AI systems have no memory and are task specific, meaning that inputting always delivers the same output. Example 1. Deep Blue was the first version of AI, and this was an IBM supercomputer. The computer system was designed to play the thought-provoking game of chess. The IBM computer beat Gary in the game of chess in the late 90s. Example 2. Netflix recommendation engine is a machine that collects customer viewing data of movies and TV shows that will provide the same variety to the user. Type 2, limited memory. These AI systems has memory so they can use past experience to inform future decisions. Example 1. Self-driving cars are the best way to explain the limited memory of AI. The memory is programmed and gathered by other cars on a road. The car computer pays attention to the way the other cars drive in different scenarios, such as traffic, switching lanes, and stopping at an appropriate time while driving. Type 3, theory of the mind. Theory of the mind is a psychological term. When applied to AI, it means that the system will have social intelligence to understand emotions. Example 1. The theory of the mind for AI does not exist at this time. If the theory did exist, it will have the capability to determine human behavior, such as emotions in a relationship, and how humans adapt to the environment around them. Type 4, self-awareness. In this category, AI systems have the sense of self, which gives them consciousness. Machines with self-awareness understand their own current state. Example 1. Self-awareness for AI does not exist at this time. If self-awareness did exist, AI have the capability to determine the sense of being. The AI would know that it was a created program. After a short break, we will return. We are back. Artificial intelligence has evolved our way of processing information and allows our lives to run much smoother without the headache. AI technology is very important in healthcare. It will cut down on the different costs that comes with healthcare for patients. For example, answering patient questions by virtual health assistant, finding medical information, scheduling appointments, and understanding the billing process. All these functions are possible through chatbots. Right now, the new wave of AI is ChatGPT. I know you are wondering what in the world is ChatGPT and why many people are choosing to learn to use this technology. First, ChatGPT is an AI chatbot that uses natural language processing to create human-like conversational dialogue. The language model can respond to questions and compose various written content. ChatGPT is developed by OpenAI. ChatGPT is designed to cut down on the time to write something or create something. For example, creating a list of shopping items, writing out a paper on a particular subject, and translating different materials. ChatGPT other options are 1. Writing out material for podcasters, such as podcast notes and introductions. 2. It can recommend choruses and lyrics for singers and musicians. 3. It can write code for different things. The new way computers have changed our communication is through messaging apps. There was a long journey with messaging apps before they became the popular way to communicate. The first messaging app was AOL Instant Messenger, which was enjoyed by millions of people. After AOL Instant Messenger in 1997, other messengers followed after the success that changed communication. For example, Yahoo Messenger, MSN Messenger, and many other messengers was created along the way. Now, in this current environment, messenger apps are the way to communicate personally and professionally. Personally, 1. WhatsApp app. 2. Telegram. 3. Snapchat. 4. Facebook Messenger. 5. Discord. Professionally, 1. Slack. 2. Microsoft Teams. 3. Discord. 4. Google Chat. 5. Mattermost. The other popular thing that the current messenger apps is you can transfer files between them. For example, a Word document, a PDF document, and images. Messenger apps are used worldwide to communicate in every form. One last thing. Remember to support local businesses. And discovering new ways of technology is brilliant. Thank you for listening to Consulting Between Friends. This podcast is available on Spotify, Google Podcasts, iHeartRadio, and Apple Podcasts, as well other platforms that are available. So like and subscribe. Need to contact us and leave us a comment? You can find us on Instagram at Consulting the letter B Friends. Once again, Consulting B Friends. An email address is consulting the letter B friends at gmail.com. Once again, consulting B friends at gmail.com. Consulting Between Friends now has a merch online store called Podcast Merch Headquarters. This is where you can buy merch to show your support for the podcast. Some items to choose from are t-shirts, tumblers, and hoodies, as well many other things I know you will appreciate. So take the time to review the items in the store. The link will be available in the podcast notes under Podcast Merch Headquarters. Consulting Between Friends appreciates the constant support. It means a lot. If you would like to support the podcast more, you can find me on Patreon at Consulting Be Friends. Once again, at Consulting Be Friends. The link will be in the description. Consulting Between Friends now has a way for listeners to share their feedback about the podcast. The listeners can now share their feedback on Discord. The link will be available in the podcast notes and on the podcast website. Thanks again for the support. If you have an extra minute, it would be greatly appreciated if you could answer a few questions regarding the quality of the podcast. The link will be in the description. Consulting Between Friends. Thanks to everyone for making this possible. The host, Michael Holmes Jr., the producer and content creator, Michael Holmes Jr., the artwork cover, Michael Holmes Jr., original music, a DJ name / references, techtarget.com, pcguide.com, coursera.org, maze.o, content distributor, My Producer Podcasts.